Hello Gurus, welcome back to part 5 of NIM for Pandas. Today we are going to explore NIM a bit more deeper. We will be exploring winim CLR package and the capabilities of that package that will help us to bypass antivirus. Especially the feature that will help you to load an entire common language runtime binary into memory and invoke the main method of that memory. Basically, we are loading an entire C# application inside as a byte array inside NIMlang application, and at runtime the nimlang application will help us to call the main method of the C# application. And of course, end of the day we'll be bypassing the antivirus because the actual C# application that I'm going to use in this inside this nimlang application is a proved one that I have used on several times on my previous videos of C# for Windows test. So if you haven't watched those videos, I strongly recommend you to go and watch the Nimlang and C# series first, then come here. So it will be easy for you to understand what exactly we are going to do here. I don't get confused. And thanks for all the subscribers. That's really that's encouraging, main encouraging part to create more videos like this. So let me take you to the code directly so I can explain more deeper. The code is here itself, I think. Yep. Yeah, it's only 5 lines of code. No, 5 lines of code. The second line of code is very important. The first line, of course, every line is important, but the first line is just we are just importing the package, the winim CLR package, to our application, and we are loading the entire binary into this array. This is array that we are declaring. After loading the binary, we this method, I mean, all the methods inside this defined CLR package will help us to invoke the main method of this binary. Here we don't have any arguments to our application. Our application, the C# application, doesn't accept any application. It's just a direct call, so it will be easy for us to invoke the main method. This is a syntax for doing that, and don't worry about the source code. Source code is here. I just removed the unwanted part of this actual source code. This is available as a part of offensive name. You just search into this one, and if you search in GitHub, you will get it. And this guy has done an amazing job of created. He has created a lot of templates like this. So I just removed the unwanted parts from this one. Especially, we don't need these stuffs, and we just need only this one. And because my binary doesn't have any arguments, so I don't want to pass any arguments. This is basically a message box demo, so it has two different versions. One is without argument and the other one is with arguments. But in my the binary I'm going to use doesn't have any arguments at runtime, so I don't want to use that. So this is a basic code. The main challenge here is to create this array. The array this array making is a challenge for me. So what I did was I did create another C# application that will help you to create this array format, because I mean that the output of that binary, that application will give you the entire structure like this, including this var buff, the syntax, etc., like this, with the entire byte array of the binary that you are supplying at runtime. Let me take you to that code. uh, yeah, this is a code. It's very simple application. It just basically accepts a command line argument at runtime, and it takes that, read all the bytes into a binary array, and I'm creating a hexadecimal format and adding everything to a string builder, and finally I am just converting that to this string format. This is the actual format that is needed by this application. So let me, yeah, I already had a test on that. The actual application, as I said, I'm going to use a PowerShell reversal that I have already used in my previous videos, as I explained earlier. So if you haven't had a look into that, just go and see that what exactly this reversal is doing. So let me, yeah, this is my application. Convert to nimbarray.exe, and this is a actual binary that I want to create a binary array. So once I enter this one, this will make me a binary array in an exact format of nim. So this will give you the actual binary array. And let me take this binary array and paste it here. Remove this one, and I'm going to paste it here. This is produced by the C# application I have made, and this will give you the exact syntax, so you don't need to worry about that. So this is the code. It loads the binary and it will help you to invoke the main method. Because I don't have any arguments to pass to my binary, it will help me to directly invoke without passing any arguments. So that's it. Now I'm going to build it. Again, the building part. If you are new, if you are seeing this video first time, NIM has a lot of options to build binaries. Especially, there are two different kinds of stuff. You can just build binary without any option. That file size will be a little bit more higher, but at the same time you can optimize. Once if you feel that your application is working perfectly, you can reduce the size of the nimlang binary using a lot of compile time switches. I have explained all those stuffs in my previous videos, so just have a look into that. So I have created one batch file that will help you to that has actually all the um, uh, necessary switch to reduce the file size. This is a command. So this is a CLR assembly.nim is the actual source code file. So I'm going to execute this batch file. So it will be creating a binary for me that will, when I'm going to run that on the victim machine, it is going to, this application is going to, in fact, this is application. The the EXE of this application will load my C# application into memory, and it will help me to invoke the main method, so that the code will get executed, the reversal code will get executed. So I'm going to build this. Hopefully everything will work fine. Yeah, it's done. So come here, CLR EXE. At the time is 9:47 p.m. Yeah, it's a 108 KB file. So I'm going to copy this, my shared drive, so that I can new clr.exe. The same time I'm going to start my listener here. Okay, now I'm going to check it my Windows machine, the victim machine. My real-time protection is on as always. So I'm going to copy from my shared drive. What was the name? New CLR. Yep, to this folder. So it is here. Yeah, the new CLR. So let me show you this. This is going to work. I'm expecting. The demo was working before this, before recording this video. When I checked, it was working. So definitely it will work now also. Let me open this. Yeah, we got the shell. It's a bit slow because of my network, I think. Yeah, we just got the victim. So what exactly this application was doing? This application was the nimlang, that application, that binary that we created, was loading my reversal binary that I created in C#, and it was executing that. That's why we got this. It's a bit slow. Yes, because of my network, I think. Yeah, that's a main thing. And this is not the actual stuff you can do. The beauty of this one is you can try to load any other binary into this one, and you can invoke the method from there. So it's really a good feature, and there's no doubt that malware writers are using this language as it's a new favorite language of malware writers. So it has a lot of features like this. So if you are interested, if you're, I mean, I don't know how much interested you are in programming, but if you are trying to learn a new language for offensive purpose, this is one of the languages you can consider because of the features that it provides. And next time, there's another feature actually. We can upgrade to another meterpreter shell, reverse shell. I will be showing that video because there's a AMSI bypass technique available. There's a skeleton template available. So we'll be testing that next time. So we will be doing a P injection after that. Let us see how it goes. This is a normal shell. Either you can code this shell in a better way, like after getting into the initial shell, we can upgrade to another shell using some commands. So anyway, you can do whatever you want after this one. Uh, this is the basic stuff. It will help you to load your application. The main application, actually this is the application I did load into the memory. P shell C sharp. It's a PowerShell. I mean, it's a PowerShell C sharp application that execute a PowerShell script without calling the PowerShell.exe. So I have explained it a lot of time on my previous video. So if you haven't watched that, just go and watch it. And please do subscribe if you like it and share it with someone because I just got not only one or two. I mean, it's not so much, one or two notes that this channel is good, but nobody knows about it. So I'm just asking your help to reach this, to make it available to others if they don't know, because I'm not so much good in creating the tags in YouTube and other stuff. So it's those who are watching this. If you like it, please share, subscribe, and stay tuned for some new stuffs just like this. I'll be coming up with no more C sharp, NIM, VLAN, and PowerShell and Go. So till then, stay tuned, and it's bye from me. As I said, if you like it, share it, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one.